Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedra Korach. In the first chapter of Pirkei Avos, Mitei Harbeli is quoted as having taught, "Distance yourself from a bad neighbor. Hachrik mishachen ra. Don't befriend a wicked person." In many commentaries to this Mishnah, the Talmud's explanation for many people being penalized for the sins of one person is taught by Abaye. Woe unto the wicked, woe unto his neighbor, or the Rashcha or the Shechina. Good for the righteous, good for his neighbor. The lesson of Abaye of woe unto the wicked, woe unto his neighbor is quoted by Rashi in our Torah portion. In the first verse of our Torah portion, Korach is mentioned in the context of the tribe of Reuven. Rashi explained the mentioning of Reuven because the tribe of Reuven had their place when they encamped in the south, thus being neighbors of Kahat and his sons, Korach, who too encamped in the south. The Reubenites joined Korach in his quarrel. Woe to the wicked, woe to his neighbor. Members of the tribe of Reuven faced the same punishment as the rebellious Korach. Don't be fooled into thinking that the members of Reuven were collateral damage. Rashi's point in raising woe to the wicked, woe to his neighbor, and explaining Korach and the tribe of Reuven is that Reuven was just as guilty as Korach, for they joined with him. How did Reuven get mixed up with Korach's rebellion? In our Torah portion, we read, the Lord spoke to Moshe saying, "Speak to the community and say, withdraw from the tents of Korach, Datan, and Aviram." Moshe rose and went to Datan and Aviram, the elders of Israel following him. He addressed the community saying, move away from the tents of these wicked men and touch nothing that belongs to them, lest you be wiped out for all their sins. In his commentary to these psukim, even Ezra explained, and this is important, the tents that Moshe and the people were supposed to withdraw from. He wrote, "I believe that Korach had a tent for his household and his wealth. This tent was far away from the camp of the Levites. The tents of Datan and Aviram were close to Korach's tent, for only Levites camped around the tabernacle. I believe the proximity of Korach's tent to the tribe of Reuven influenced the members of Reuven to think cynically about Moshe's leadership of the Jewish people. While most Jews at the time of Korach's rebellion had the clarity of thought to recognize Korach's nefarious personal motives, members of the tribe of Reuven couldn't see it because of their proximity to Korach and his followers. The tribe of Reuven's fall to Korach's influence serves as a lesson to future generations, to us, about the dangers of neighbors who act immorally. It isn't just the neighbor's evil behavior affecting others near them, but their nefarious behavior influencing their neighbor's own behavior that we must be concerned about. On an individual level, we must be wary of those living closest to us, and on a sociological level, woe to the wicked, woe to the neighbor refers to the cause and effect system that rules the world. It might seem unfair at times that those living close to the wicked feel the punishment against them, but at times, life doesn't seem completely fair. A harsh but true lesson and a warning to us all. Shabbat Shalom.